Alright guys, and here we are back again with some more KCD. Yeah, we have now arrived, after a lot of struggles here at Trotsky Castle, we are now actually able to move around freely, and we have a new mission, right, after a lot of action in the last episode or the previous episode where we were able to prevent, or not we, but, Sir Otto and Thomas were able to prevent that Hans would be executed, and Sir Otto obviously now understands what what it was all about, and now understands also what we were here for, and so now he obviously understands that we are, or especially Sir Hans, is a noble, and he needs to be treated like that. And next mission would be that, after obviously our first mission was obviously to make sure that all of the struggles on the countryside, right, against bandits, humans, etc., is being dealt with, and Sir Otto obviously was not really on our side right before, but we are trying to help him by bring together his vessels so he can deal with the local issues here. And the thing is, he sent us out to sort of pick up one specific vessel, which we will eventually will, but not currently, because I still would love to take some time here, or spend some time here. And first mission is obviously here, Chamberlain Ulrich, who we are really, who we, or at least I want to kill eventually. Gave us a task to sort of drive out some demons here at the castle, and that we need to find out more about that demons. And that's what we're gonna do here. And our first hint came from down here below, where the blacksmith mentioned something, right? Yeah, at the toilet.
Soldiers, but not a demon.
Yeah, it's just the toilets, right? There's no demon here. What's that? That's stealing. No, we're not gonna steal. Bandage. Who's that guy?
So, how did you end up at Trotsky?
Sir Otto hired me in Prague as his bodyguard and a swordmaster for the local castle garrison. I reckon he sensed he was in danger, and he was right. A band of scoundrels was lying in wait for us on the road, and they nearly got us.
How was your company ambushed? What happened exactly?
It was well planned, I must admit. They nearly got us.
What went wrong for them?
Hard to say. Maybe we were just lucky, and God was watching over us.
That's all there was.
What's it? What's it about?
If you really want to know what I think, the idiots lacked discipline. They rushed it.
What do you mean?
It might have come down to a single fool's mistake. I don't know. But if they just waited a bit longer, we wouldn't have stood a chance. Like I say, I thank the Virgin Mary and all the saints for watching over us.
Why do they call you Black Bartosz?
It's just a nickname, of course, because of my, black hair. Every swordsman has a nickname, you know? Once you win a few tournaments, they give you one.
So you're really a highborn knight?
Indeed. I'm Bartoszek of Drahonitz. My father served Emperor Charles his entire life.
Oh, sorry. I suppose I should call you sir.
No, there's no need for formalities. Titles are worthless.
My
A man
words.
should earn a name for himself. It's not enough to be born with a silver spoon in your mouth.
Damn, that is so progressive.
You must have been
Pretty
honored
beautiful
when the royal chamberlain
see.
chose you as his bodyguard. How did you meet?
That's simple. I was serving in the garrison in Prague's royal castle, where von Burgo was a frequent guest.
I see. But what brought you to his attention? You have good connections, I suppose.
Depends what you mean. I'd recently won 2 big tournaments, so I was invited to a splendid banquet. It was there Sir Otto offered me a position at his castle. I'd heard of Trotsky, of course, but I was still astonished when I saw it with my own eyes. Sir Otto spared no expense to build a truly mighty fortress.
That is a very beautiful one.
Sorry, but we're about the same age, and I'd never have guessed you're a swordmaster.
We each have our own path, it seems. I even studied at university, while I could still afford it.
What? You're a man of letters as well?
I wouldn't go that far. I dabble in poetry a bit, that's all. I may come from a noble family, but we're not renowned or rich, and studying costs a fortune, and I didn't have one, so I had to do what I do best.
You became a mercenary.
That's right. I spent more time fighting than studying at university, and I came out of it alive, so I reckoned that's where my talent lies.
Where did you learn to fight, Bartosz?
I've dedicated the last 5 years of my life to it.
And maybe we
I've
can get some
travelled a
tricks
lot
from him,
and
right?
was taught by several masters.
I'd like to see the world too. But I haven't even made it to Prague yet.
Well, I haven't been all that far either. But unless you learn from true masters, you'll never become a master yourself. Fortunately, these days there are plenty of swordsmen in Prague who will train you for coin.
I hope to make it to our royal city someday soon.
If you do, go and see Master Lamprecht and give him my regards. He's a man of honor and a peerless master of the longsword.
Oh, we can actually learn here. That's pretty good and helpful. But we're not here for that. First, we want to first talk to the blacksmith. Because obviously, you know, it's the first thing to do here. Since we need to find out more about the demons. But we haven't found anything. Oh, we can trade here. That's
You
good.
must have been wrong about those demons. The place you described to me was just a shitter.
You're right. My bad. I realised as soon as you left.
Are you serious? Bruh.
So where should I start looking for those demons?
I was actually going to send you to the palace below the Maiden Tower. It's upstairs, near Lord von Burgos and the Burgrave's chambers. I hear a mysterious door appears right next to the staircase leading to the tower. It must be the devil's work.
I feel like he's sending us out like
I'll
10,000
take a look.
times and it's probably always nothing. Find the devil. Okay, and this is where exactly? Over here. No, this is... Oh god. This could be anywhere. Right? Under the maiden and under the maiden. Under the maiden is on this side? No, it wasn't this side, right? I feel like it wasn't this side. And there should be some kind of door, but which one? I mean, this one... It's a 4 over here, there's nothing, right? Unless... here? He said under the Burgrave's chamber. It's fine. You also need to talk to him, right?
I heard some interesting books from Prague have arrived at the castle. There's one I'd like to borrow. An alchemist's cookbook. A sand-coloured cover, embossed.
Yes, several rare and astonishing books have arrived from Prague. But why are you interested in an alchemist's cookbook, of all things?
I've heard there are some interesting ideas in it. Every alchemist is in dogged pursuit of wisdom, especially those from Prague.
Perhaps you know more about that book than I do. Well, I'll have to disappoint you. Lord Nickvard Libak helped me sort the new books at the time, and the one you're looking for caught his attention. He left with it before I could even discover what it's about. All I remember is the author's initials, B.B. I'm fairly benevolent when it comes to lending books, and I appreciate Nickvard's help, but he's had it borrowed for an excessive amount of time now. I'd like to ask him to return it, but he's been avoiding me.
I'll have a talk with Nickvard and find out what the problem is.
You think I haven't tried? But since you've already offered to address this pressing situation, listen to what I've learned. It seems Nickvard lost the book. I've warned him repeatedly not
No,
to
no.
carry borrowed books around with him, but to leave them in his chamber.
I guess we will never
and
find
read
that.
them there. But Nickford
That's
is
by the way the
old
book
and
we need to get
stubborn,
for Crazel,
and
by the way,
this is how
guys.
things turn out.
The price of such a book must be incalculable. People like Nickford are too dumb to understand.
But I digress. As I said, Nickford is intentionally avoiding me. But I've made headway. I've managed to find 3 people who've spoken to him recently. Bertha, the cook, Regina, the maid, and Hirsch, the hand.
I reckon those aren't the only 3 people that know him.
I'm surprised that he's ever spoken to anyone but myself. Nickford is a loner. Which is also why I suspect something bad has happened. Now that he's decided to leave his shell, that is.
Now
But
where
I'm
is he?
afraid that's all I've managed to find out. Since
So he's
Lord
not even
von
here
Berghoff's
anymore,
arrival,
what?
I've been preoccupied with other matters.
I'll help you. I'll ask all 3 and see if they lead me to Nickford.
Many thanks. If you aren't sure what to do, stop by and we'll discuss what you found out.
Alright.
I won't keep you any longer.
Okay, so we have some more information, which is good. We just do, what is he? Yeah, we can do that with on our own, right? Do we need to talk to her? I don't think so, but maybe she has
Greetings.
information.
Do you need something?
Do you know where I can find Nickford? The scribe said you might know.
Erazim is suddenly interested in Nickford and me. You don't say. But when I need him to read something for me, he never has the time. I'm sorry.
I was asking about Nickford.
Aye, I heard you. Say, can you read?
I can.
In that case, would you mind reading this message I have from Nickford?
Show me.
Okay, what's that?
Dear Mistress of the Chambers. What is it?
Oh, what I wouldn't give to get messages from someone else. Say, Lord Capon. Never mind. Read on. Though I reckon it interests you more than me.
Persevere. We shall soon escape the dungeon of those 2 women. Cursed fate, however, has placed an obstacle in my way. The heat of the Lightbringer's potion is working, and I can feel my insides being reborn.
What?
But when the last remnants of old age left my body, something else was washed away with them.
How much longer is it?
Not much. My damn clumsiness has sent all of the Lightbringer's secrets into the void, but fear not, I shall get them back.
What
It
is
must be
he
the first task
talking?
on the road to your liberation. That's it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, right.
True enough. Nickford has a flair for the dramatic.
My, that's Liebach for you.
But what does it mean? Can you explain any of it to me?
Lord Liebach has taken a liking to me. I suggested to him it wasn't proper for a noble to have an affair with a maid. He thought I meant he was too old for me. But then he found what he calls the Lightbringer's potion book. He said it would light a flame in him that would burn out all that's old. So I suppose it worked. Hooray!
I know the book he's talking about, but what does he mean, into the void?
Look, can we stop talking about this? I feel a little uncomfortable here, talking about some old lovelorn nobleman.
I understand. Just one more thing, please. When was the last time you saw Nickford? And where?
The last time was in the Knight's Hall, but that was a long time ago. I found that message a few days ago. Hard to say where he's off to.
Thanks anyway.
Okay, so he has some sort of letter with information, but that wasn't really that helpful. But yeah, I will get to that matter as well. But we're still looking for that door, right? That's the that the blacksmith mentioned.
Polite people like you.
Hello.
God be with you.
Is it that one,
Cheers.
maybe?
I hope you have an uneventful shift.
No, that can't be it, right? Ockham's razor. What a cool name, guys. You might know that. Occam's razor is that philosophic method where you, or I feel like if I remember correctly, or like, you know, if you have several solutions, always pick the most reasonable slash easiest one. Which is interesting that this is kind of like a thing here. But there's nothing either. Nope. Now where the hell are we here? What is this? A ladder. Wrong fox. Ooh, a gold ring. Hold up. Damn. Even better, guys. Oh wait, you can only those give us even better stats. Hopefully no one will see us. Diary of Streams. That's a rosary. Someone is... Guys, this is very interesting. Also nothing here.
Wait! You must have taken that from us, and now you're wearing it around!
How did he see it?
All right. You caught me. I surrender.
I've got it in for you, scum.
Can we maybe try to like...
You as such. You're even stupid.
We can pay the fine, that's fine, but like, can I try that?
Dare you accuse me like that? Like some ordinary peasant? Do you have any idea who I am?
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made.
Yeah, get the hell out of here.
Let's just forget about this.
Peasant. But they still stole it? Are you serious? Bruh. Well, that's unlucky. I guess I shouldn't have used it yet. Okay, good to know. But the thing is, here, also, that women instantly found out about... Guess where the hell even is she? Is she then here? And now she should be upstairs again. Oh man. Or what even is this D? Oh, never mind. It's the D. Oh, okay. Oh, it's the toilet. Now I get it.
Another privy.
This guy is literally yanking our puzzle, guys. Like 100%.
Great.
Right? I'm afraid. That sucks. By the way, do we have anything which we could drop? This one hasn't been stolen. You know, this Oakham's razor has been stolen too, but they didn't take it from us. Which is a bit weird, I guess. But hey, might be wrong, who knows? Alright.
The place you sent me to was just another privy. I'm starting to lose my patience.
Oops, excuse me and my befuddled mind. I've messed
Are you
up again.
serious?
Where the hell are these demons? Tell me.
Look around the staircase leading to the scribe's chamber, near the maid's quarters. It's between the palace below the crone and the tower. That reeking, hellish door must be hidden there.
I swear, if this is another shitter...
Of course not. I wouldn't dare threaten the security of the castle.
Yeah, I have an idea where that could be, but I feel
you'll have me
like
to answer to.
he's
I'm
like
sure you'll
yanking
find
our
something.
pistol a third
I'd
time.
get my weapon ready if I were you.
Third time's a charm.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be... Oh wait, yeah.
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Those monsters are back again. Last summer, we only heard them scratching the walls and roof with their claws. But they got a lot more bold this time. They're leaving charred marks on my wooden spoons, throwing clumps in my food, and they're constantly leaving their droppings in my kitchen.
What?
Don't worry.
Hold
The
up.
Chamberlain is taking this very seriously.
These guys have some sort of
He sent me to take care
psychosis.
of it.
My eyes and ears aren't what they used to be, but I still know everything that's going on around here. Be on the lookout for people walking arse first. That's how
What?
the demons disguise themselves, so you can't see they're hollow inside.
All right. I'll keep an eye out. Where should I look for them?
They're coming from the other side of the castle, below the maiden, I swear.
Yeah, 100%.
Of course.
For sure.
Everyone knows the demons enter this world through the flames. You have to find 5 fireplaces in the palace, under the maiden, and sprinkle water on them. Be careful to sprinkle within the width of your little finger. 9 drops, 1 for every angelic choir, and every 3rd drop must be twice as big as the ones before it.
I'll take care of it. I hope I can do it exactly as you said.
And one more thing to take to heart. The spell is most effective when performed in the moonlight. But most of all, don't forget, 9 drops.
Bertha,
Maybe she knows
instead of
something about
Devils,
Nickford as
I
well?
need your help now with Nickford. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Well, I'm waiting for Lord Libac to stop by. I brewed him another phial of medicine, but I don't even know if the last one helped. I told him to stop by for another one soon. I reckon he must be feeling better.
Did he say where he was headed?
I can't say. I promised Lord Libac his secret is safe with me, as well as his phial of medicine.
Oh, come now. Nickford misplaced an important book somewhere. A sort of alchemist cookbook. I need to find it.
I remember the recipes by heart. And Lord Libac's secret is certainly worth more than any book.
Listen, Bertha. I truly respect your honesty. I'm in the service of a nobleman myself, and I know what's expected of us in cases like these, whether it's Nickford's illness or political machinations over the fate of our kingdom. Both carry equal weight when spoken about behind closed doors, I'd say. I stand by my principles in matters like that.
Lord Libac's troubles can hardly compare to what you're talking about. It's really quite a trifle in comparison.
So you'll tell me then?
Tell me.
Well, it's a common potion for a bellyache. Just better tasting. It helps your meals
digestive.
go down easier and come out slower the other end. In that regard, Lord Libac had, well, how to say it? Everything came out much too quickly.
Yikes.
Nick Vard didn't have time to run down the stairs, eh?
It was in the privy down below the crone, by the training ground below the guardhouse. I helped him clean his hose and made him the medicine, and I promised that I wouldn't say anything. Lord Libac is quite particular about the impression he makes on the young maids, you know. He didn't want this little episode to put them off.
Fair enough.
That's why he didn't use the privy near the maids' quarters, though it's closer to his chamber, but to the arena instead, and only when there weren't any soldiers around. But this time, it caught up with him.
Is that all?
What else is there to say? That the entire time he looked as if he'd done the worst thing in the world. It happens to the best of us. And I told him as much then. I'm just surprised he never came back for another file. I must say, he did look as if the fate of the entire castle was suddenly on his shoulders.
I don't know if this is going to do me any good.
Well, you could have found a worse clue.
Thanks anyway.
Well, I hope that helps. And you know, before we're gonna continue here, guys. I surely want to have a look because I have an idea. Yeah, that should be that, right? Yeah. I fucking knew it. This guy is literally yanking our pistol all the time. Now we're gonna talk to him and see if this blacksmith can beat him up or do something about it. Beat him up might be a bit drastic, I know. But I wonder what he's now gonna say.
Blacksmith?
I mean, honestly, it was not a bad joke, though.
Find any demons?
I'm done looking for them.
There's no need to anyway. You made so much noise, the demons all crawled back underground. Christ! To think, I'd find a moron who'd buy it 3 times in a row.
Honestly, I mean, he has a point,
So you
though.
were just wasting my time.
Not at all. Next time your belly starts rumbling, you'll know exactly where to go.
Exactly.
A great life lesson. Really.
Okay, we got that one cleared, so there's no demons about that. But we still need to, you know, sort of make sure that we banish all the demons, and we're still here. You know, we still have more tasks to do, and we're gonna do that in the next episode, guys. And hopefully, you know, obviously, I don't believe, you know, I mean, I don't even believe. I know that there are no demons for sure, but the thing is, Henry is not sure yet, right? So, we still need to check this out, even though I already know what's, you know, gonna happen there. Will be nothing. I don't know. I don't even know what these guys are even talking about. Like the cook, I was like, you know, do you guys have some sort of psychosis or like mental delusion or something? I mean, at the time, maybe you had, I don't know, those feelings, but even at that time, it feels so weird. But hey, anyway, we'll see what it has to do and what these cooks and others who are believing that shit are gonna say after we have found nothing. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care and see ya.